Well, Chris, here's what we got from Ben at Crimson Guitars to start our great guitar build-off thing. We got but we got an ash body, and we got a neck. Do you have any idea what people want to see?
Yeah, I think they think that we're gonna cut this out into probably
Make a Challenger
shape and fabric top it and paint it and be done.
Yeah. It almost seems rude to not do some fabric on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because everybody kind of expects us to do that thing. So let's just make the coolest guitar we can come up with. What's cooler than a guitar that does everything?
Two guitars that do everything?
Well, I was thinking that.
Or do one thing?
Yeah. And what's cooler than that?
Double neck?
Yeah. So what I think we should do is, there's nothing that says we have to only use this stuff. It just says we have to start with this stuff. So what if we made a guitar that had 2 necks?
That'd be cool.
Okay.
What if we did a guitar that had 3 necks?
I like your style. Yeah. I think that would be the neatest thing. And I think it would be really super cool too if there was absolutely no reason to have all those necks, like just extra stuff that there's no reason, so that there's some guy at some point says, what would you even use that for? Because it totally doesn't get the point. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I drew out a picture of what I think would be cool. Let's grab it. I kind of roughed out this based off of some things that we had talked about. But this neck was, remember you did that one double neck that had like an octave neck?
Yeah, it was fun.
I used this based off of that design, and I added an octave neck here. And I even got a cute little truss rod if we wanted to do, because remember on that.
That's enough reason to build it, is for the cute little truss rod.
It almost is. Which neck should this one be?
That one should be the middle.
Like for the symmetry of the whole operation?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. So here's what I think we do. We cut this guy out, flick in all of this stuff, and glue new wings onto it, and that makes all of this.
Okay.
And then we add new material. One of the cool things about this neck is it's not even shaped yet.
Yeah.
So it's still a block of wood. So what I was thinking would be neat would be to bind it.
Yeah, let's do that.
So like pull all the frets.
Yeah, because then we can match them with frets that
all the frets
size.
match. Yeah, since we got 3 necks. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So let's pull all the frets on this one, bind it, and then replace the frets. But it would be cool, I think, to do some finish work on this that maybe people aren't expecting.
Yeah.
Like something that you haven't seen before, ever. Wouldn't it be cool to try something that we've never done before, and that's a fabric top fretboard. Metal flake neck in the center, flanked by 2 fabric top fretboards that match the fabric that we're gonna use on the actual guitar top too. I wanna route all the channels for this.
Yeah.
And then glue a top on so we don't have to drill a bunch of wacky holes. And one thing that would be really cool is on one of these necks we use that poly octave generator pickup.
Yeah, that'd
like
be cool.
Billy Gibbons has. I think that would be neat. I was thinking replace this with a Strat trim, and if we're gonna do that and we're gonna put a new top on it, let's hog all this out and 3 Strat pickups too.
Why don't we do that thing where we have the neck run all the way into the neck pocket?
Okay, yeah, that would be awesome, because I like the way it, and like kind of have it raised up a little bit.
Yeah, let's do that.
So we could do that, and we could have 2 pneumatics on the top neck and bottom neck.
Okay.
And then through string, 2 pneumatic, string through body, and set necks, and then Strat, trim, and bolt-on neck. Are you on board with the whole fabric top thing too, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
As long as it's not leopard.
Well, so since we're gonna do fretboards, I want the fabric to be really, really small. So like, and not have an orientation that it has to be, and that's why this leopard would be totally rad. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Actually, this wouldn't be too bad. This is kind of cool. Mm-hmm. I don't think all that other stuff is so big. The patterns are so big.
And we've used it, and you can't reuse fabric.
I actually went to the fabric store.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did. And I got some stuff. And
All right.
it's not leopard.
All right.
You want to see? Okay,
Yeah.
let's hold that leopard out though. What, of these two, which are you least opposed to?
I'm least opposed to leopard in that case.
Yeah, the leopard's rad. But I think I got some stuff that you might really
All right.
dig. So the first one that I got is this skull one. And it's got skulls and snakes. And I thought it looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
That's pretty cool.
I got this one too, which is totally ridiculously radical.
Oh man, I've seen this stuff before. Yeah, winter.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
so yeah, Mrs. Toast knew that you would like this the most. So it's not leopard, it's over the top, it's got a bunch of metal in it.
Yeah.
It would take candy really well, or not. What do you think?
Yeah.
That's
definitely the winner.
Okay, well, let's go with this.
All right, cool.
So why don't we, I've got some neck stuff that's almost ready to glue up.
Okay.
We can probably hack this guy apart.
Okay.
What do you want to do first? Let's put
let's-
this stuff away.
Let's glue stuff up. Let's figure out exactly our design on this, where everything's going to go.
You wanna make a
Switches and
template?
stuff. There was talk of doing a rotary switch, which would be cool. We could also do
Could there be a chicken head knob that kind
Yes.
of almost points to what neck you?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's kind of what I was thinking with that deal. We could do a three-way, or we could do a five-way where you could play two necks at the same time.
That'd be cool.
We could also do a three-way or a five-way blade switch.
So
But I like the
one
rotary
pickup,
switch.
one pickup, three pickups. So we're gonna need a
So we'll
selector
need a
for this one.
Selector for that one, yeah.
and
that we
then
could
these
put-
can just come on, right?
Correct.
Will they get independent volumes and tones?
I don't think there's any need for that. Do you?
It sure would be cool to have independent volume. Because sometimes when you have a double neck and you turn the volume on, but the neck's not on, or like if you play one, but you get the sympathetic notes to come through the pickup of the one that you're not playing, and you can manipulate that. That would be a cool thing.
Okay.
All right, so we know we need a neck selector. We know we need a pickup selector for this one. We know we need a volume. It would almost seem like volume. Maybe like a potentiometer on the center line of each one, and a switch. I don't know what the polyoctave generator needs. That maybe we should look up that too and see, because that's going to be like, well, what does this actually have to have? A slot. Well, these are going to all be Strat ones, so we can have a slot here, and a slot here, and a slot to there, and then just everything can just sort of go. But if you put a bunch of Strat pickups in there, the whole like tone on a Strat pickup, like if you can't get it from one of these other necks or by selecting pickups, like we could probably just have independent volume controls for each neck, top, middle, back. And maybe like one that has, well, we don't need the neck pockets, or do we? I mean, I don't know, what do you think?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know either. And that's just, I have no idea. Okay. We don't have to decide on that today. I know how we do it. So the first thing we need is a template outline, and then we'll graft some pieces on there that will let us do, basically this whole back section will be all hollowed out.
Okay.
And it was just easy, you know what I mean? You didn't have to like fish wires through stuff. I mean, I don't care. Yeah, let's do the little neck. How are you gonna hold this thing? I mean, this is gonna weigh 1,000,000 pounds.
I think we should make a stand for it.
Oh, that'd be cool. Like it just
Yeah.
like sits on the stand and you
Yeah,
like
just walk
up to it and start playing. Okay,
Yep.
cool. Yeah. We could
Okay.
put some strap buttons on it. Right here.
That's the most key part of this whole thing is the strap button.
And where they go, there should be 3 of them. One for this neck, one for this neck, and one for, so 4, really, yeah. Well, what do you want me to do?
Let's glue stuff up first.
Sound good?
Yep.
This kit guitar got a lot lighter, Chris. Here's the thing. So this needs to come down at least 1/4 of an inch to get a 1/4 inch top.
Yeah.
But if we want to have the maple be, let me get the other.
Why don't you take some of it off of the top, and that way.
Yeah, I think we need to take a 1/2 inch off the top.
Yeah, take a 1/2 inch off the top, because you got.
Yep.
Almost 3/4 there, and then we don't have to fill it. We can have our top.
Yeah.
And then we'll screw to.
Yeah.
That with our pickups.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Well, it's gonna have to be, right?
Not gonna be much left.
No, yeah, the kit guitar is gonna go from, there's
And
gonna
the
be
only
hardly
reason we're
any
using
kit.
that chunk instead of another one and just making a new neck pocket is?
Well, I kind of think like we have to do that.
I think so too.
Like we have to at the, like we have to at least use this.
Yeah.
God, this is tighter than Dick's hat band. So yeah, we have to at the very least, this is too tight if we're gonna finish this.
You're right. Well,
So-
we can make the neck a little smaller. I mean, we can sand on the neck a little bit.
Yeah,
because
that's
it's gonna
good.
get lots of finish.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We're
Let's
guitar
play-
builders, I
let's,
know.
Let's play by
I
the
know.
rules, which
Yeah.
we don't really have any, and we're way
Uh-huh.
off the reservation now
Yeah,
too.
we're
but-
already
Yeah.
making up as we go.
Hell, I don't know what to do with that.
Let's glue some of the fabric down and see how it glues down. real
Yeah,
fast.
that's a good idea. Okay. Where's a chunk of that stuff that Ben sent us we're not using?
Yeah, let's glue that up. This stuff's almost like glitter. I want a jacket made out of this.
Or at least a pair of pants.
Oh man, it's a little scratchy for pants. Oh, is it just gonna tear out?
I don't know.
I don't think it will. That's pretty good. Gotta have some structural stability.
This metal stuff doesn't want to stick to wood glue. Yeah, dude, there's bits of it. Unless we do it in the vacuum bag.
Yeah. Yeah, we end up gluing this to the board.
Watch all the glue like sucks through the.
That's what I'm worried about. So how do you want to do that? That's your bridge right there.
Yeah, that looks about like what we had.
Does it? Okay.
But look how cute this little truss rod is.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Of course it'll fit. The neck goes as far back as you need it to go.
But okay, so wait, so there's 19 right there.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. There's a line there already. Because yeah, I mean, I don't want to just make a neck because we have this teeny truss rod. So it would have to be the like there. Which would mean we need all this fretboard, right?
In theory, yes. Yes.
I don't think it's a theory. I think it's an absolute. We could just have a fretless fretboard that's. Boy, it sucked a lot of glue through, but it was a fairly heavy coat. And I think using this, yeah, it just wants to just peel right up, dude.
there's no way you can do that with the other stuff.
Yeah.
So I think if we want to use this, we need to figure out the best way to glue it down, which means to me, let's mix up some sealant.
Yeah, we can do that.
And do a test, yeah? Okay.
Let's do that. How much sealer do you want? Do you want to like wad it up into it, or do you want to just coat both sides of it, or?
I'm not sure.
I don't know either. Yeah, we can do that.
You all right? Hey, man.
Did you hit your head?
Kenny hit the prostitute.
Hey, man. No hitting.
Is that what I was supposed to do?
No, this is what this guitar is called. Just wait, anything. And Billy Gibbons is gonna go, how do I get one of them guitars?
Do you want to cut this out and add a piece or not? Or do you want to just wait and see if you're going to need to do it?
I think the thing to do is let's get the other piece of poplar glued up. And get everything the thickness that it needs to be, and get the top, and the back, and get a piece of maple that's 1/2 inch or a little more that we can, we can always grind some off of.
Yeah.
Get that ready to glue to this. And then let's see what we want to do with it.
Okay.
We could hog this out into a great big swimming pool and glue in a couple of like steps. You know what I mean? You don't seem like you're very enthusiastic
I'm
about
thinking about how to do it so that it's, yeah.
Well,
And it may not be an issue, but it may be an issue.
okay.
I mean, because sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Sometimes you can see dowels, sometimes you can't.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
Well, I mean, there's nothing I can do, dude. You know, you can be angry at it as much
not
as you
angry
want,
yet.
but
It's
you know,
just, I mean, we're.
you're just giving me the stink eye over
No,
this
I'm not
thing.
giving you the
I don't know
stink
what
eye.
I'm supposed to do. It's just, you know, it's what it is.
Yeah,
You know,
I know.
if we worked for Crimson Guitars, it might be a big deal, but we don't. You know what I mean? We're the genuine article. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, at some point, we have to just kind of stop worrying about what it could do and kind of think with our crotch a little bit and you know, make something cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing is ever going to work on this project.
No, just what I'm
and
saying
that's kind
is
of like
it
been the whole
could.
thing all along. It's like, well, that's not going to work. We should have done this other thing. And
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is let's not modify our plan because of that piece of wood.
yeah, I mean, I think it's
And
going to
that's
be
the back
fine.
of
I think
the
it's going to be
guitar.
really, really
Well,
cool.
yeah, but I don't want it to be not cool because we changed our plan. Yeah, but I don't want to do
is
the
a 1/2
coat.
inch minus 50 thousandths okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
yeah, I think we're
but-
going to be fine then.
Yeah, but I thought you were talking about putting a 1/4 inch top on it.
I don't.
There for a minute.
I mean, we could go back to the instant replay and see if I ever said put a 1/4 inch top on
You
it
said
in the last
put
20
a
minutes.
thinner top on it doesn't usually mean
Well,
a
yeah,
fraction
but you
of
see
a-
what I mean,
of
though.
an inch.
But
we
okay,
were
but I don't
talking-
think at any point did I ever say, "See, I'm saying this, and you're over here."
No,
so
because
yeah.
we were talking about putting the German carve in through the poplar and the other stuff.
Yeah.
That's the lot. Those are the things that I was talking about showing.
I think it's going to be
So,
fine.
All right.
Don't. I mean,
Well, I do too. If we do a 1/2 inch or just a tick
I'm
under.
not arguing that with you.
No,
why,
I don't think
why
we're
are you arguing with me
I don't
about
think
this?
we're arguing at all.
No, you're the one arguing.
Uh-huh.
I'm the one
Yeah.
arguing now. But yeah, no, I really think that this is going to be fine.
Okay.
You can give us anything and we can bake a guitar out of it. And you know why? Why, man? Because we're actual guitar makers. Unlike all those other people who are just going to put their kit together and send it off to someone else to paint. No, I really think that this is going to be fine.
Okay.
It's just let me cut my vision.
Okay.
It's going to be cool, dude.
All right.